Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, June 9th. You'll be interested to know, 92 years ago, today in 1934, Donald Duck made his first appearance in a cartoon short, dazzling audiences with his fiery temper and distinctive voice. The character's unique personality and comic timing helped shape animated storytelling and truly became a beloved icon for family entertainment worldwide. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Tuesday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking fair with waves around 4 to 6 feet and clean conditions. Winds are currently onshore at 4 miles per hour. Expect the surf to remain in that range through the morning, but conditions will become choppy as winds pick up to 10 miles per hour by late morning. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with a 4-foot high tide when the south-southwest swell is 2 feet at 21 seconds and the onshore wind is 4 miles per hour. The first high tide on Tuesday will be 3.5 feet just before 7 a.m., followed by a 1-foot low tide at 12:30. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 57 degrees for the water temperature. Wednesday brings clean conditions with waves ranging from 5 to 7 feet, ideal for catching a barrel early on. Thursday sees similar sizes, but conditions start clean before turning choppy in the afternoon, with winds increasing. By Friday, the swell fades slightly to 3 to 5 feet, with choppy conditions persisting throughout the day, making it the least favorable option. This morning, it's mostly cloudy, and it feels like 58 degrees, with 5 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:31, and will rise again tomorrow at 5:47. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday will be sunny with a high near 64 and west-northwest winds, 3 to 13 miles per hour, gusting as high as 18. Thursday and Friday stay mostly to sunny with highs in the mid to upper 60s and quiet nights near 56. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the City of Oakland is seeking $40 million in state funding to complete the redesign of 73rd Avenue, a project that aims to enhance safety for pedestrians and cyclists. After 2 years of community input, the Oakland Department of Transportation reported that the design is nearly finalized, featuring a 40-foot wide median with dedicated pathways. This redesign is crucial, as data indicates that 153 collisions occurred on 73rd Avenue from 2019 to 2023. The project will also introduce new traffic signals, bus platforms, and improved landscaping to create a safer environment for all users. The city plans to submit a grant application for funding through the state's Active Transportation Program, which supports vital infrastructure improvements. Now on to sports. The Knicks were unable to extend their playoff winning streak and take a 3-0 lead in the NBA Finals on Monday night, falling to the San Antonio Spurs in Game 3. New York led at halftime after scoring 42 points in the second quarter, but could not maintain that lead. The Spurs outscored the Knicks 58-47 in the second half and attempted 24 free throws to New York's 8. Head coach Mike Brown expressed disbelief, stating, "I never thought I would see that in an NBA Finals game." He emphasized, if they do this in Game 4, where it is 24-8 in the second half, it is going to be tough for us to win. In local sports, the Giants fell short last night at Oracle Park, dropping a 4-3 heartbreaker to Washington, despite another strong outing from Logan Webb. He pitched 8 innings of 1-run ball, but the bullpen couldn't hold on. Jung Hoo Lee went 4 for 5. The guy's been on fire, extending his hitting streak to 16 games and keeping this struggling lineup afloat. San Francisco sits at 27-40, second to last in the National League, but tonight gives them a chance to even the series. Adrian Houser takes the mound against Andrew Alvarez, first pitch at 6:45. It's a bounce-back moment the G-men desperately need. Over in the NBA, the Warriors just hosted draft workouts with Virginia's Ugonna Onyenso front and center. The 7-footer measured in at 6'11", with a wingspan over 7'4", and averaged nearly 3 blocks a game. Golden State's also still sniffing around Kristaps Porzingis if the salary gets right. They absorbed his contract from Atlanta midseason and want him back on a more cap-friendly deal. Meanwhile, Steph Curry's new shoe deal with Lightning just hit the market at over $400 million over 10 years. Down in San Jose, the Sharks hold the 2nd overall draft pick, and GM Mike Grier looks willing to move it. The focus is defensive depth as they rebuild around Macklin Celebrini. The draft comes next Thursday. In top news, OpenAI announced Monday afternoon that it has filed to offer its stock on public markets, just a week after its chief rival, Anthropic, did the same. The ChatGPT maker stated, "We recently submitted a confidential S-1, referring to the formal name of the filing for an initial public offering." The company added, "It's a complicated set of trade-offs, and this gives us the option to go public sooner if that ends up being best." In March, OpenAI's valuation soared to $852 billion after raising $122 billion in cash. Executives have acknowledged that the company needs to reduce the number of side quests and not miss this moment. In business news, Elon Musk says SpaceX does not need magic to put artificial intelligence data centers up in space. Critics argue that setting up orbital data centers is easier said than done. However, Musk contends that it is not a super hard problem to solve. On Monday, SpaceX provided the closest look yet into its plans to operate data centers in space, a technology it has billed as central to its future. In a roughly 31-minute video, Musk and other company leaders discussed the focus on orbital artificial intelligence data centers powered by the sun. They view this technology as key to meeting the ever-growing energy needs of artificial intelligence companies. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at just over $63,000. Ethereum is unchanged at just under $1,700. And XRP is up 1.5% to $1.17. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. The iOS 27 beta confirms that an Apple Foldable is happening. Apple has been working toward creating a foldable phone for some time. Recent signals, including the experimental iPhone Air, hint at this project. Sam Henrygold noticed indications of a foldable in the iOS 27 frameworks. References to fold state and angle degrees suggest the operating system is designed for a foldable device. These terms were not present in iOS 26, confirming their significance. Furthermore, Apple's Developer State of the Union mentioned support for resizing iPhone apps, hinting at a new form factor. The anticipated iPhone Fold may be announced this fall, running iOS 27. And in entertainment news, Marvel fans have enjoyed a wealth of content since the Marvel Cinematic Universe shifted gears in 2019, following the premieres of Avengers Endgame and Spider-Man Far From Home. In 2026, 3 projects have already been released, starting with Wonder Man, followed by Daredevil Born Again Season 2, and The Punisher One Last Kill. Coming soon, Spider-Man Brand New Day will see Tom Holland return as the beloved hero, with a showdown expected between Spider-Man and Savage Hulk. On December 18th, Avengers Doomsday will feature Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom, with little known about the plot, but many stars confirmed for key roles. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and humorist, Will Cuppy. And he said, "The world is full of people who want to be right, when sometimes the best thing you can be is kind." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.